What's up guys, Rick down here back again, Holy Moly Outdoors, and finally we get to do another tank test video. I'm sorry it's not Thursday. I've been really working hard to get this fixed and the pump is finally working again. So word to the wise, do not suck your lure into the pump. It does not do any good except for make it break. So thankfully I was able to get it to work again, and we are now back to testing. And something cool for this test tank video is we're going to introduce a new product exclusively to Holy Moly Outdoors. And what's really neat about this timing wise is we're 2 weeks away from something really neat happening here in Washington. Lake Stevens has a Kokanee Derby every year. This one happens to fall on May 19th and is a really fun event for all ages. There's great fishing to be had, great prizes, and just some great camaraderie amongst the prizes and the whole derby itself. It's just really fun. I've been a part of it the last 4 or 5 years fishing it, and it's really a blast. So highly recommend you guys check that out. A lot of our local tackle shops, Ted's, I believe John Sporting Goods at Everett, and then you have Greg's in Lake Stevens itself all sell tickets for that. And specifically, we're targeting today Kokanee with this next unveiling. And this new product line from Holy Moly is going to be kit based, and I'm so excited to show you this. So let's dig in to the Holy Moly exclusive. So what are we talking about? Again, I said kit. So this is going to be something really neat for you guys to get to be able to utilize. It's something that I've been developing for a while, has really been working well, and something for me that's gotten excited about is it allows somebody who really hasn't taken kokanee fishing as they're maybe new to it, they're a beginner, they've never fished Lake Stevens, or they're just new to the area. So I wanted to put together something that a beginner or an expert could literally get some and be able to catch fish right away. So let's show you guys what this is, and then we'll dive into the test tank to look at specifically these lures. So here's the kit, the Lake Stevens Kokanee Killers. So what I've done is I've gone through and hand painted a ton of blade combinations that I have found work extremely well in a lot of different situations. What we're first going to look at is what I would like to call our eye candy. And now this whole line is eye candy, is the brand name that I've decided to go with, but these ones in particular are a little special because they're fluorescent, they're all UV, but these ones have a little bit more that I found color-wise combos pop on Lake Stevens and really do well. So the first one we're going to look at is a silver blade. Really neat UV paint on that, and on the back side you got UV tape, that moon jelly. You have a fluorescent chartreuse stack bead, quality painted hooks, and a little bit of UV crystal flash. Altogether, this thing glows in the dark. It's UV, it's got the fluorescent colors. This one has been a killer producer on Lake Stevens for me for a long time. So now you guys get an opportunity to pick up one of those. The second one is still green. Green for me has always been a great color to start with on Lake Stevens. Early in the morning, those fluorescent color greens work really well. And this next color is something that I use as the day progresses in the morning. So we have a white blade this time with glow in the dark and chartreuse painted on there. Again, that eye candy center focus really helps give contrast to the blade. And then you got more moon jelly tape on the back. Now this time we got a lime green stack bead, green hooks with green glow. This one gives some great contrast, and again, maybe you got a day where it's a little overcast. This is a great one to be throwing. Next, you can't talk about kokanee without really bringing up the color pink. So staying with the fluorescent colored line, we got this guy. Hot pink UV blade with some different color contrast of purple and orange in there. Really, really looks good. Again, UV tape on the back. We got gold this time for the stack bead, and UV flash. That pink one just rounds out a nice setup for colors. When you start to have high sun, different conditions. So the first three are more what I would use for, let's say, that early morning overcast. Those generally work great, but what happens when the sun's high? The fish are a little bit finicky, might want something a little bit more flash to it. Well, it's a good thing, because in this kit, the next set of the series of eye candy is going to be the metal series. And so the first one we're going to look at ends up being a Dakota blade. Focus it. It's got a Dakota blade, custom painted, UV sprayed, really looks good in the water, and it's copper. Copper is something that a lot of people don't use for kokanee, but let me tell you, it is a killer combo with these pink UV beads that glow and the hooks. Gosh, it's a great combination and not an alternative. So again, this kit helps you guys by giving you some different options, and throughout the day you can rotate through these. They're all tied on 15-pound fluorocarbon, so really you have an opportunity to fish quality stuff. They got, I believe, 20-inch leader lengths right now, and you can adjust how you want to. And so the next piece in our metal series of the eye candy is going to be this guy right here. So what we got is a willow leaf style blade, UV, custom painted as well, stack bead, and a straight hooks. This is a killer on those bright sunny days. That pink is always a good color. And then we got another one for that really almost high sun day. You're going to find a lot of times where that happens to you, and the fishing can get tough. So something like this one that's got a gold with chartreuse custom painted on there, silver stack bead, chartreuse hooks to give some contrast, focus point. That 50-50 combo, I tell you guys, it really kills them. So that's really the eye candy kokanee killer kit for Lake Stevens. So let's now take a look at the test tank and show you guys how these all look in the water. So stay tuned. Alright guys, this is the first one, the green fluorescent silver Colorado blade eye candy spinner. Really looks good, and I cannot wait to get this one on the water, available as the first spinner in the eye candy fluorescent series. Alright, and here is the green apple spinner of the eye candy fluorescent series. Has that white Colorado painted UV blade, the green stack bead, and you have chartreuse hooks with green glow and UV in the tinsel there. A killer combination for Lake Stevens. And the third spinner here in our fluorescent eye candy series of the kit, we have the Golden Girl. It is a UV pink painted Colorado blade, gold stack beads, some fluorescent orange hooks, and some UV and glow tinsel there in the hooks. It's a killer color combination, and really works well for Lake Stevens. Alright, and here is our first spinner in the metal eye candy of the kit, and you're looking at the Copper Wonder. This one has a copper UV custom painted blade. The unique action there is just going to be really good on Lake Stevens, so cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on this one. Alright, and here is the second one of the metal series, and this is the Flash. We have the fluorescent UV willow blade, so a little bit different action here. Really is a killer combo with that pink and orange and the silver blade. This one's gonna be really good. The last spinner to the metal eye candy series here is the 50-cent, and it's got a great action again with that willow leaf custom blade. Some nice flash in there and some chartreuse hooks to really draw in some extra strikes. Alright guys, so I really hope you enjoyed what you saw there in the test tank. I really think these are going to do well for you guys out there on Lake Stevens as it has for me. So I'm really excited to be able to offer these to you. So what you saw was the 3 spinners that were in the fluorescent series and the 3 in the metal. So 6 total comes in this kit. I'm also going to include some quality snap swivels because for me a quick change and being able to utilize that is key, because you never know when that fluorescent green apple may be the ticket, or you want something that copper magic. The fish tell you what they want, and so it all depends on the conditions. So what I've provided in this kit really gets you set up on Lake Stevens, and I really hope you guys enjoy what this has to offer. Now, where can you find these? What is going to be the next question I'm sure a lot of you ask? Well, they are on our Holy Moly website. So you guys can go check that out, www.holymolyoutdoors.com. I will put it up here. And you guys can go to our website. We have apparel as well if you're looking for that kind of stuff, like this cool hat we got here. And you'll see there in the collections there's kits. And there's a couple other ones which I'm going to go over in another video. But for right now, the Kokanee Killer Kit is available in some limited quantities right now, as I want to just see how this goes. If you guys really do like these, then there's going to be a whole lot more. Backstock's ready, but we're just going to see how it goes. So thank you guys so much for all the support, for your likes, your thumbs up, the views, everything guys. Is because of you that I love being able to do these videos, helping you guys out, really showing you our local fisheries here in the Pacific Northwest and stuff that really is fish catchers, makes you successful. I just love helping people out. So if you guys have any suggestions or things you want to see or stuff to offer from Holy Moly Outdoors, please comment below. I love anything that you guys put on there. I look at every comment. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you so much, and we'll see you out on the water. Lake Stevens, Kokanee Killer Kit. Check them out. It's going to be cool. So take care and fish on!